Thanks for joining the Lateral Clean HIIT class. We're on the planet Arrakis, also known Dune, and you'll be using one kettlebell. This 6 kilo bell is an all-purpose, something light and manageable. You'll have your water of life, which you'll save for the end, or you can drink as needed. This class has no music, so make sure you turn yours up. 20 rounds, 40 seconds of action with 20 seconds of rest. Let's begin our warm-up with arm swings. Windshield wipe the arms across the chest, one arm on top and then the other. Turn it into a torso rotation where you'll pivot on your heels, your hips will turn, and your arms slap against the sides of your body. Go over the shoulder, one arm in front and one arm behind the head. Your feet still pivot. Hands on your hips and make big circles in one direction. And big circles in the other direction. Sit down in a squat. Hold your squat if you can. Option, do about 4 or 5. Weight is in the heels, toes grip the ground, inner arches lift. Find your offset stance for your windmill and do about 4 or 5 naked windmills. This is without load. You're in an offset stance, like a pyramid pose. Hand goes all the way down to the ankle, weight shifts into the left leg. When you switch sides, you'll shift the weight into your standing leg. Hand traces down to the opposite ankle. Your side obliques need to fire. Belly stays tight. Now that our warm-up is over, let's get ready. Our first round is log roll. You'll come down to a forearm plank or a full plank, feet wide, heels drop side to side. You have 10 seconds. Get into position. Begin. From plank position, heels rock right to left. Your feet are far enough apart so that your heels can touch all the way down on the mat. Press through the inside arch of the feet to keep your inner thighs activated, which keep the hips lifted. Your shoulders are right over your hands, belly pulls in tight, and you're halfway there. Three seconds left. Round 2, oblique crunch. Lay all the way down on your mat on one side. Your bottom arm presses through the forearm, top hand right behind your ear, elbow to knee. You're in position. On your exhale, press through the bottom arm and press up to the elbow. Keep your heels and toes together. Knees go wide. You're reaching top elbow to knee. Here comes Shai Halud. Everybody needs to pay tribute. Make sure you pet the dog. Halfway there. Five seconds left. Round 3, oblique crunch on the other side. You can just flip over, set it up. Legs are forward at a 30-degree angle. 3 seconds. Each exhale, drive through the bottom arm, come up to the elbow, heels and toes touch the whole time, knees go wide, top elbow to knee. Almost there. Round 4, press. Come to a standing position. Bring your bell to the middle of the mat. From the rack position to the overhead position, 5 seconds. Remember, your press is directly overhead with the elbow moving forward on the way up and forward on the way down. You want your bicep by your ear, stacking the weight right over the shoulder. Each exhale, come back into rack, elbow low, thumb to chest. Bell rests on the forearm. Halfway there. Three seconds. Round 5, press on the other side. You'll just change to the other arm. 10 seconds to start. In position. Round 5, press. From the overhead position, exhale back to rack. The elbow moves forward on the way up and forward on the way down. The weight stacks right over the shoulder, bicep by ear. Every exhale at the top, exhale at the bottom, rack position, elbow close to the hip bone, thumb to the chest. Three seconds. Round 6, cleans, quarter swing to rack. Ten seconds. In position. Quarter swing is close to the inner thighs. Your wrist is right by the pubic bone. The bell needs to stay higher up in the groin so that your chest can stay open, your lat engaged, arm connected to your back. Try to keep the elbow hugging the side of the rib cage the whole time. The bell drops straight down and pulls straight up. Resist pushing it forward and out. 3 seconds. Round 7, cleans on the other side. Ten seconds. From rack position to the quarter swing. Three seconds. Round 8, kneeling windmill. Come down into a kneeling position. Your right knee down, left foot to the ground, left hand to the sky. Rack it on the left side. Press and hold. Eyes look up. Right palm finds the floor. Your obliques work to keep you stable on the way down and on the way up. Each time you find your windmill, your palm touches the ground directly under your shoulder, about 12 to 14 inches away from your right knee. Your eyes look up to look at the bell in your hand the whole time. Almost done. Nice job. Round 9, kneeling windmill, other side. Left knee down, right foot to the floor, right hand will have the bell. In position. Racket on the right side, press, eyes look up, left palm finds the floor. Your left hand touches the ground underneath the shoulder, away from your left knee. Your eyes look up as you pivot. You want to watch the bell that's over your head. Halfway there. Finish it. Round 10, side plank to side plank. Move the bell off the front end of the mat. Find a full plank position. Drop your heels to one side and top hand to the sky. 5 seconds. Find side plank and then transition to the other side plank. Right and left. Just like log roll, the whole side of the foot touches the floor. You press through the inside arch to activate inner thighs, keeping hips high. Just like your windmill, stack the hand under the shoulder. Your eyes look up to the top hand. Halfway there. Almost done. Round 11, side bend twist. Find a forearm plank for your side bend twist. Five seconds. Each exhale, top hand dives down underneath the rib cage. Eyes follow the fingers. Keep your hips elevated, your inner thighs active. Halfway there. Three seconds left. Round 12, side bend twist on the other side. In position. 5 seconds. Your hips stay lifted. Top hand reaches down. Inner thighs squeeze. Eyes follow fingers. Finish it. Good job. Round 13, snatch. Come up to a standing position, bring your bell to the middle of the mat. From the bottom of the swing to the overhead position, full snatch. Modification, one-handed swing. If you're not familiar with the snatch, do a one-handed swing, swinging to chest height. Each time the bell goes through the groin, just like your clean, your handlebar is close to the inner thighs with your wrist close to the pubic bone. Each time you bow, pin the shoulder blades together behind you, engage the lat, pull the belly in tight. Almost done. Round 14, snatch on the other hand. Ten seconds. From your overhead position, down swing close to the groin. Find your overhead position at the top. Option for a single arm swing. Three seconds left. Great job. Round 15, lateral clean. Left side, we'll swing across the body into the rack position. Grab your bell, rack it, swing out to the right, come back into rack. Lateral clean has been covered in the Lateral Clean series. I recommend the intermediate and advanced class to learn exactly how to execute this. Halfway there. Five seconds left. Round 16, lateral clean on the other side. Your right arm will rack it. You'll swing out to the left and then back into rack. 10 seconds. Three seconds left. Great job. Round 17, hip thrust. Move the bell off the front end of the mat. From a plank position, you'll hop forward into a squat and hop back into a plank. 5 seconds. Hop your feet wider than your hands. Your knees will turn out and your toes turn out. Stay low in the squat. Almost there. Round 18, jacks. Elbows lift. You can toe tap or do the full jack. 10 seconds. Stay light on the balls of your feet. Keep your breath steady and slow out the mouth. Three seconds. Round 19, lateral windmill. From your lateral clean, you'll extend all the way to the overhead position. Starting with our left side, swing right, overhead windmill at the top. Racket, swing out right, overhead windmill. You can bend both knees and place your forearm on your thigh for the windmill. That's a modification. Or you can go for the full windmill with both legs straight and you reach for the ankle. Your eyes look up the entire time. You can finish it. Round 20, last round, lateral windmill on the other side. Your right hand will racket. You'll swing out left, then find the overhead windmill on the right side. 5 seconds. Bend both knees and bring forearm to thigh as your modification. Your eyes look up at the bell the entire windmill. Advanced variation. Both legs are straight the whole time. You can finish it. Great job. Your 20 rounds are over. Shake it out. Give yourself a quick thank you for the effort. And let's get some water. Remember that water is life, so drink deep. And when you're ready, we'll do a really quick cool down. I highly recommend taking the Lateral Clean Stretch class, which is specific to counterpose everything we did. This class is only going to have about a 2 to 3 minute cool down just to open up the shoulders. Take a seat at the middle of the mat. Cross your arm in front of your chest. Hook it with your opposite elbow, deltoid stretch, and then switch sides. Tricep stretch, elbow to the sky. Keep chin lifted, rib cage in, and switch sides. Again, I recommend taking the Lateral Clean Stretch class specific to counterpose. Thank you for joining me on this Halloween special. Again, we're celebrating our Shai Hulud here on the planet Arrakis. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.